Welcome back to more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. This is UniversalGiant, and after the duel between Rouge and Knuckles, we have this face-off on the bridge over a lava pit.
Stop fooling around and give me back my emerald!
What are you babbling about? You call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you!
What kind of lady goes around stealing gems anyway?
Those belong to me!
Oh no, Rouge is gonna die! She can't use her wings to fly away because she's falling down head first! Why'd she stop falling? Knuckles! You saved her! Why? Oh, it's like that.
Keep your hands to yourself! Don't touch me!
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe you one. You just wanted to hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you saved me. You're such a creep.
Aww.
This isn't a joke, you know. Think what you want, that girl. I was saving the Master Emerald.
So cute together.
No matter what you say, it sounds crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
And after all that, we have the full Master Emerald.
Finally.
What?
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
And that's the end of that chapter. Now back to the story.
What's Rouge up to anyway? This is strange. It's showing energy readings from two separate Chaos Emeralds. Did they really think they could trick me with that fake emerald?
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Wait, Shadow. I'm the one who should be telling them the end is near, not you. Now is the time to end this long, drawn-out battle and mark myself a place in history as the ultimate genius. If something happens to me, I'm counting on you to finish the job. Hurry! The moment for attack has come. It's now or never.
And now it's time to pilot Dr. Eggman for one last time to make sure our heroes do not succeed. In Cosmic Wall, where we can fly using our hovering ability and actually gain height in the process. Awesome. You can get a little bit of, not just a little bit, I mean you can hover really high in this level. It's not even funny. I mean I would guess 80% of your hover you can actually hover up. And I believe your hover is unlimited. Which you don't really notice until you get to this level and you realize just how awesome it is. I mean, it is by far the longest level in the game. And it will take you at least 6, 7, 8 minutes on average. But it really is an epic level. And you wouldn't really expect that for walkers. I mean, you would expect that for Sonic or Shadow or maybe even Tails, but it seems kind of anticlimactic that Dr. Eggman gets one of the most epic levels, but then again, I guess that's what makes this game unique, is that you'll actually get to control Dr. Eggman. So, Cosmic Wall. We get to jump really, really high, and we get a lot of rings, and there are a lot of enemies to defeat, and there are a number of limited motion, like rail shooter kind of portions of this level. So if you do not get through this level and score an A rank, you suck. Really. There's just so many opportunities for points in this level, it's almost impossible not to finish with an A rank. Now you want to take it a little bit slow if this is your first time through this level, because down here you see a rocket and there's a little caged off area to the right. If you jump just right, you'll get the protection armor, which reinforces Eggman's body armor. Gives him, I guess that's like a 16% boost in energy capacity. Which I'm going to desperately need, unfortunately. But your health meter can go up to a darker blue. And here's more of that limited motion stuff I was talking about. You'll get these huge arsenals of enemies on the right. You just lock onto them all. Only one or two of them are actually going to shoot you, and it's very rare that you'll be able to shoot them down before they hit you. So it's a good thing I've got this shield up. Actually, in my practice run of this level, I actually did defeat that enemy right there, to the right of me, who always seems to knock off my shield at that time. I did manage to get him once. And all the times I played through this level, I think I got him once. But it is possible. So that boring part is done, we get to yet another checkpoint. 3 minutes into the level. Like I said, this is going to be a long one, folks. But somehow I managed to fit it into this part of the video. So, I mean, that means it's going to come to an end in at most 5 minutes. So I guess that's a good sign. Did I lose a shield or something? Okay, float up to here. Float up here. I just think it's really cool that they gave you the boost in height when you hovered in this level. I don't know who came up with the idea, but I love it. Just being able to float around on this level. You can do so much exploration. I don't know how much there is to find. There isn't too much off the beaten path here. Although the Lost Chow is pretty difficult to find from my recall. But this level is massive. It really is. Massive and boring. Up here we'll get to a new enemy we haven't seen before, which are the sort of floating fan guys that are orange instead of green, and they take 2 hits to kill rather than 1. Here's a trap. Step on the switch, and that will freeze it up at the top. Step on the switch. Oh good, it's deactivated because it's not flashing anymore. That'll allow you to jump off the top. It's not required, it just makes it easier to make the jump. Off to the left is a whole slew of enemies. I think I'm just going to run past them because there's no point shooting them down. I'm going to get an A rank anyway. On second thought, it's more fun too. Now I really should go. It is the last Walker level we're going to do. I guess I should milk it for all it's worth, because everybody loves the Walker levels. Okay, maybe not all of them, but this one, everybody loves this level. If it wasn't so long, I would love it even more. Because now we have to head up here, and that'll take us to another inner portion of the arc. And we have to jump from this stack of crates in order to reach the next level. Just at this point, just watch out for enemies that will kind of blindside you because the camera doesn't show you everything that's right in front of you. And chances are, if you're not quite sure where you're going, you'll run into 1 or 2 by accident. So just take a little care in this part of the level. A little bit more than you would in the others anyway. Particularly those chaos-looking dudes that'll stretch their arms and hit you from way off screen if you're not careful. Like that one right there. Stay away if you can, and attack him from a distance. That's the best piece of advice I can give you. Now once we get above this wall over here, we're getting towards the end of the level. It's the last checkpoint down at the bottom. Right here. Then we get one more limited motion thing. And we get to do loop-de-loops from this area that will look familiar when we get to the next parts of the playthrough. Yeah, the layout for the arc doesn't really change between stages. It is relatively massive. It's not like these guys are running through the exact same portion of the space colony as everyone else. They're all different parts, at least I assume that. Some of them are kind of different colors, but yeah, I mean, when you think about it, the size of the space colony rivals that on the moon, doesn't it? It's a pretty huge place. I mean, you wonder how any of these guys can get around so quickly. Particularly Eggman. So it'll get to a point in the game where he can pretty much travel in anywhere he wants in like 60 seconds. I don't know how he manages to do that. This drill, I don't really know what to do with it. Just spam the Vulcan cannon and shoot it. And there's the goal ring at long last. 7 minutes, 17 seconds later. It's the goal ring. And now we can all breathe a sigh of relief.
Now you know why I am the best.
No more walkers. Yes!
Darn, why do they always leave a sweet little innocent girl like me alone?
What are you even doing here, Amy?
Well, young lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Uh-oh.
Eggman!
If you value your life, you will tell me where Sonic and Tails are.
All Amy is good for in this game is getting captured. Why do they even bring her with them? So now, magically, 12 minutes before Eggman captured Amy, he somehow captured Amy.
Tails, tell Sonic to meet you back at the research facility.
And in the next part of the playthrough, Sonic will track him down. See you then.